Howdy folks, it's Donal McCarthy here with Keller Williams Realty, just bringing you your update for Dovercourt Village for March 2020 in real estate. As you've probably just watched our take on what's going on in the GTA/Toronto, March had some interesting notes, not the usual. It's definitely one of the most interesting takes on stats that I've had in my career in real estate, which is 13 years now. Anyways, let's look at Dovercourt. Let's dumb down into Dovercourt. Let's look at the sales that happened in the month. So we had 5 sales in Dovercourt Village in March 2020. We're going to look at the cheapest and the most expensive sale. So 111 Dufferin Street. That was actually a story and a half, 3-bedroom, quite wide frontage, about 25-foot frontage on Dufferin. Busy street. There you go, that's the one there. That one sold earlier on in the month, so you can see there it sold in the 4th of March, so before we really saw any effects from COVID-19, sold for $1,068,000 in multiple offers. Also before the shift, we had 72 Westmoreland, a detached home, listed at $999, unrenovated, went for $1.255 on Westmoreland. And that again occurred in the 12th, that's a Thursday, before Friday the 13th, I like to call it, when things shifted. Next, 382 Delaware, a good result there. Detached home on Delaware, no parking, sold for $1.5 million. Again, that was earlier in the month. And 68 Northumberland also, now that one sold on the 20th of March. So good results, just got in there. And of course the most expensive one was True 27 Bartlett Avenue, a home that they had listed last year on the market, and they didn't get the results, so they did some work on the property, that came back to the table, and they sold that again earlier the first half of March, sold it for 1.755. Or sorry, yeah, 1.75 million. So there you have it. Those are the 5 sales that occurred in Dovercourt. We'll have a link as well to below so that you can download that stuff. Here's what you'll see in that link. You'll see exactly what we spoke about, the 5 sales in March of 2020. We also have our usual aggregate of the last 6 months. So we have October 1st to March 31st in terms of what sales, what does the whole picture look like in averages for the different house property type. We've detached, semi, row house. Let's just look at the overall average in totals. 23 home sales, the average of 1.365. The high sale of 2.115, that was a high-end renovation of a triplex on Westmoreland, 57 if I recall correctly. Average days on market was 15, and the average list to sale ratio was 11% above the asking at 111%. So definitely seller's market. That's what we've seen and have been living in our fantastic neighborhood for many years. It'll be interesting to see how this shifts over the next couple of months, 6 months, 12 months. Who knows however long this is going to persist. To watch particularly these 2 indicators, how long properties are staying in the market and how close to listing they're selling. In a nutshell, as this gets longer and possibly this ratio goes down and possibly below asking, we'll enter into possibly more modest, maybe even into a buyer's market at some point. It all depends on how our economy is affected and how long we're going to be in this position. So there you have it, folks. Dovercourt Village update, March 2020. Donal McCarthy here. Listen, thank you so much for your time once more. Do reach out to us if you need anything. We can always pop out, go to the grocery store. If somebody on your street's elderly, we've reached out to a few people on Gladstone and on Concord, to check in on them. So let's stick together, folks. Do let us know if we can do anything. Thank you so much for your time as always. Ciao, ciao.